fucking drunk as shit.
Here comes the camera.
Dude, I don't give a fuck if the camera's in my face. Hi, camera. This is John Jordan. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Chris, are you gonna have a name for you, like your channel?
Yeah, Christopher Lane.
I know what the fuck it's called, but like, here's the subscribers.
The DBA Association. Dude, is it weird that I rub my face every time I'm about to start a video? Anyways, what up YouTube? Hey, we're back here again with another video. I'm about to show you guys what I do for a job, man. Cause I feel like I try to tell my people, like I tell people what I do for a job, but it goes so underrated, you know what I'm saying? So let's go. I'm gonna show you guys what I do for a video, or what I do for a job. For one, I sit here in my car. For two, this is what I do. Let's go. Dude, you can't even see me because it's dark out, and I work from 7. So I come at work. Last night I worked from 4. Oh my God, you can't see me. But last night I worked at 4 in the afternoon till 5 in the morning, all night. And I want to give a big shout out to Ethan for hanging out with me until 3:30 in the morning. And I want to give Jordan a big shout out for hanging out with me until 2 o'clock in the morning. And Sierra, thank you for being on the live stream with us. Shane, thank you for being on the live stream. Hey Shane, keep posting your videos, man. We're both gonna make it. I promise you that. And I hope you love your job, and I hope everything is going good for you. But look, this is what I do for a job. So right now, I sit here at this building. It's a 3-story building, right? So I sit here, and I just walk around this whole thing. All day, every day, every night. So this is one side. This is the never eat. This is the south side of the building, and it's not done yet because they're still under construction and they're finishing it. It's supposed to be done by next week. But here's the balcony thing that they're building, and then here's the south side of the building still. This is the back side where the apartments are. Shoot, I can't show you. And yeah, I just walk around this big apartment, just walking around all night for 5 hours. The cool part is it's like freaking a condo, dude. Like, we're still on the south side of the building right here. Now we're on the west side of the building. And this is what I do, man. Like, honestly, you walk on this little trail thing, yada, yada, yada. They're still building everything here. This place is gonna be really, really nice. Look, they got a pool right there. And they got a hot tub right in the back right here. And I don't know what that thing is, but look, these are all apartments. And this is the 4-foot pool they're gonna have. It's approximately 20 yards, I'm not sure. And then they got the hot tub right here, which is gonna be pretty cool. And then they got the flooring in here. They're doing the flooring now in here. Which is gonna be really cool too. This is the middle of the apartment, so like you're at the middle, and that's what it is. So then we got to go to, ooh, this lighting is fire. Anyways, we got to walk all the way to the other side too. So now we're going back to the trail. Now we're going back to the trail where we first walked in, and I'll show you this side, or the west side of the building. There's this restaurant that I'm about to show you guys. Dude, it is fire. It's grilled chicken, rice, pineapples, fresh vegetables. It's everything you could dream of. Like fresh. It's called Hawaiian Bros, dude. It smells so good, and it looks so good too. And it's just crazy, man. Like, it's crazy how big this thing is. And it's gonna be dark over here because you won't be able to, like, it's an alleyway, so you won't be able to see me. And they're about to have a basketball court too. That's gonna be lit. I try telling people like what I do. I'm like, dude, I walk around the building all night for 5 hours, and I sit in my car for most of the night because nobody comes through here. And when people do, all they gotta do is like, hey, where are you walking to? Why are you walking through here? They're like, oh, I'm just going to Dylan's. All right, no big deal. Go on, I'll follow you, but don't like think I'm creeping on you. They're like, oh, okay, blah, blah, and they never walk past again. They're like, you just security? I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm just sitting here so nobody trespasses and stuff. All right, look, and then now we're on the west side of the building, right here. I rolled my ankles so many times walking over here. Cause look at this big incline I had to walk through. Ow, shoot. Yeah, and then look, this is the building. Oh shoot, almost rolled my ankle. So you start from like the very bottom and then you go all the way up to the 3rd floor. And then bada boom, bada bang. And you gotta go all this way down there. But yeah, dude, here's the Hawaiian Bros. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but I'll show you the menu later. But here's what it looks like. The drive-through. And it's usually dine-in, but you can't dine in because COVID, dude. COVID is so fucking stupid. I hate it up here. Like the COVID, it has everything locked down and you can't do anything. You have to wear a mask everywhere you go. Like I don't mind wearing a mask, but it's just like, dang, it's really annoying when you go somewhere and you forget your mask. Look, it's called Hawaiian Bros. Oof, oof, oof. Hawaiian Bros. Hawaiian Bros. But yeah, see now, it's gonna be really it's gonna be really loud over here because all the traffic. But you're on the main side of the highway basically. And then you got Chipotle over there. You got Hog Wild over there. So Hog Wild's right over there at the bright sign. Yeah, so you got Hog Wild, then you got Chipotle, then you got Taco Bell, and this is the building. Sorry, whoops. Oh shoot, whoops. So then this is another 3-story one. So you start at the bottom, and you go all the way up to that building right there. Like I said, the traffic's gonna be really loud because I'm on the highway, basically. And you just got this building right here. And this is what I do. I walk around it every 30 minutes and that's it. And make sure nobody walks through here or tries getting in the building. It's a very blunt job, you know? Like, it's a very blunt job. I don't have to do anything except sit here in my car and that's it. And it gets really, really boring. Like, so I sit by myself. I don't mind sitting by myself, but it does get really, really lonely. And that's why I wish I had friends up here. And I don't have friends yet, but we'll make some soon. Yeah, see, and then you got the grocery store, the Natural Grocers, which is overpriced Dillon's, basically. How's it going? See, it's awkward things like that when people just show up and like you're walking laps, and so we were on that far side, right? And so you didn't hear anybody pull up or you didn't see anybody pull up, so you walk around the building. And then just like, whoa, what are you doing here? Are you supposed to work here? He's like, yeah, I work here. And that's why I cut off the video so fast. It's like, dude, I don't know if you're supposed to be here or not, so what are you doing here? He's like, oh, I'm doing the handicap signs, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, cool. So like, it's like when you have random people pull up to, oh shoot, I'm dark. You can't see me because I'm in the shadows. So nobody sees me. I'm back at my car. And that's it. And it took 10 minutes. But it's stuff like that. Like you have people showing up out of nowhere when you're on the far side of the building and you walk all the way around and you have people just standing there looking at the building. I'm like, dude, what are you doing up here? Why are you on the property, you know? The cool thing is I can finish a gallon of water in 5 hours. You wanna see something funny? I took this thing off my car because I didn't want it there anymore. And now it's comfortable to just sit here like this. So I'm like, big chillin', you know what I'm saying, my G? But yeah, that's a day of my life. And it gets really boring up here. But I feel like when you're alone most of the time, that's when you get to know your true self and stuff like that. Aaron, let's talk about this real quick. The reason why I started my YouTube career, or my dream of becoming a YouTuber, because I want to motivate people through my story. Why did I take a break? I want to motivate people through what I've been through in life, so my story of life, to help motivate other people to get better in their life and do better than I do. Because I am like, yeah, I might make it big, but I'm not better than the next person that's coming up behind me. You know what I'm saying? Is what I've been through is like my depression with the mental breakdown and sleeping on the floor for in my apartment now, not having like stuff like that. And then with me becoming an alcoholic, I want to provide for people that like that are younger and like older that have alcoholism to know that they can do better because I've done better, you know? And what keeps me going is that the fact that like I keep like what keeps me motivated is my own self, man. It's like if you really want it that bad, then keep working for it. If you don't want it that bad, then why are you trying? Why are you not gonna go home at midnight tonight and go home and like edit this video tonight and post it tomorrow, you know? It's like you keep going because you want this so bad. And you gotta want it more than anybody else does. And you gotta believe in yourself more than anybody else will. You gotta be the first person to believe in yourself in anything you do. So like, say you're going to college and you're like, I want this degree, it's gonna take me 8 years. You gotta want it that bad, more than the next person, and you gotta believe in yourself from day one when you start your career, you know? Because the day you let someone else become, the day you're looking for appraisal or improvement of your work, that's the day you lost it to yourself. You don't lose your hope of dreams because you got approval. Like when I hit 100K, I'm not gonna stop there because there's more to accomplish, you know? And that's what keeps me going is like, I know people already heard my story, but the time hasn't caught up to them to listen to it yet or watch it on the YouTube. Does that make sense? And that's what keeps me going is just me motivating myself every day. Like, yo, look, get up this day, edit a video for 30 minutes, make breakfast, and boom, take a 15-minute nap, wake up 30 minutes later, edit more, play a little bit of video games, and that's it. That's what keeps me going. Is like people have heard my story, but they just haven't found it on the YouTube yet, you know? And another thing that's really kept me motivated is this book right here. No cap. This has kept me going for the longest time. I had Jordan buy this book a year ago, and I've read it 6 times already, and it just keeps me going. Every time I read it, it's like I keep going back to like the key words or like the points of view what he's making. Hey, shout out Russ for making this book. For real, I don't know if you're gonna see this, but shout out Russ for making this book. As long as you are accomplishing one small factor of the bigger picture every day, then you are spending your time wisely. Boom! So me recording this for 15 minutes straight, I'm spending my time wisely, and then I'm gonna go home tonight and edit the video and post it by tomorrow. I just need a thumbnail. What should I call this? Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. I got a thumbnail. But that's what motivates me to keep going. Is like people get discouraged of like, Chris, you're only at 138 people. Okay, that's still 138K I have still in my pocket. That other 1,000 haven't caught up yet though. I don't know, dude. Like, look, if you let your passion motivate you, the pursuit will become its own reward. And that's what motivates me, dude. Like, it's just, you gotta believe in yourself when you're doing something so difficult and so hard. Like, this is very hard to, like, it's very hard to become a YouTuber. And I wanna show people how long it takes. If you really wanna try it, I'm gonna show you how long it takes to actually do it and what jobs you have to go through to do it, to make the time to go out and record or do what you want to. Does that make sense? I'm just rambling on right at this point, so, hey, DBA, dream, believe, and achieve, and don't leave. Deuce, apple juice. I'm out, skis.